The content of this podcast is for informational and educational purposes only and is not intended to be a substitute for professional therapy or mental health treatment. While we are therapists, we are not your therapists. If you're struggling, please seek support from a qualified mental health professional.
This is Heavy Enough. We're your hosts. I'm Riley.
And I'm Alyssa.
Sisters with therapy degrees. So expect a whole lot of insight, a little tough love, and real stories from our lives. Whether you're driving in the car, out on a walk, or just lying in your bed, get ready because we're diving in. We'll come up for air at the end. In today's episode, we're getting into self-worth and why it's important to use manifesting as a tool to get the life you want.
By the end, we hope you feel a little more empowered and a little lighter because life is heavy enough.
How you doing?
I'm great.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had a good laugh just now. I'm good. We've got Kevin here.
I know.
How
Kevin does just like calm the soul a little bit.
The skin, though. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm like in a good mood. And nothing's really going on in my brain, so we're like just chilling.
Still going with pregnancy brain?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I was listening to a podcast that was talking about like mom brain, or was it mom brain or pregnancy brain? I forgot. Maybe like a little bit of both. But you know, your brain does shrink when you're pregnant. Like
Actually
the
shrinks.
physical size of your brain does shrink. And I forgot why she...
Because your brain shrunk. It went away. That part of the information just like erased.
All that I know is it shrinks. I can't tell you anything more.
Cool. Fun facts. Thank you.
Anyways, I really thought I had more to talk about with that, but I don't think I do.
Oh no, we're falling apart.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, well, on the topic of like this episode being serious.
I'm gonna cry laughing already. I don't know why.
Yeah.
What are we talking
so
about?
You're feeling good?
Feeling good. My brain is not shrunk. Yours is shrunk. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but I think it does go back.
That's good.
Like trying to, I promise it goes back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I have like the giggles now where I'm just not gonna be able to stop laughing. I feel it. Okay, I'm gonna calm down.
Okay.
Okay. What are we talking about?
We're talking about worthiness today. Okay, so I feel like I can relate a lot to this. And I don't know kind of where it comes from. Maybe I have like speculation, but kind of feeling like you're worthy of the life you want.
Okay.
Worthy of the life you dream about. You feel deserving of it. And to kind of like start off the episode, I think the wave of this episode will be like kind of defining what worthiness is, where that sense of unworthiness came from, and how to combat it. Yeah. Like how to kind of fight it, because worthiness is just an innate thing. It's like a state of being. You are worthy. You don't earn worthiness. You don't gain it. You don't work for it.
Yeah.
and you can't do any of that, right? You are worthy, period. And so we'll kind of go into all of that. And then we're going to talk about my favorite topic of manifesting. Because I truly feel like it's or maybe it once was, it's starting to come out of the darkness of being like a woo-woo word, right? And there's like a pretty famous and important, I don't know, neurosurgeon who he brings like the science into manifesting, or he is a scientist and preaches manifesting, which I love that, because I think manifesting maybe still is like, oh, you're woo-woo, it doesn't have to actually
but there's
work.
Actually like research behind it and facts of like what happens in your body and
absolutely and
in the world when you do that.
So worthiness, I feel, to debunk like right away, people confuse worthiness with self-esteem in a way of, I think I view self-esteem as competence and confidence.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And those things, you build those skills.
Right.
Like you build skills to become competent. You build experiences to become confident in things. And people often equate, once you have built those, once you have earned them, gained them, found them, whatever it is, then you are worthy, which is the wrong equation. Mm-hmm. Totally. Because worthiness starts at 0. You are worthy. And then maybe that could be the basis of you lifting off to gain that confidence and competence to build self-esteem.
Yeah. So worthiness is like, it's not, doesn't change. You're born with it, and it doesn't change ever. But as you live through life, you go up and down on, do you feel good enough? Do you not? Do you feel confident? Do you not? But the worthiness stays the same.
Well, I think it's sad because at like day 0, you have worth. Like you are worthy, you were born. Right. You are beautiful and unique because you were born. And then as you go through life, things, society, childhood experiences, family members, friends, they start to tear it down. Mm-hmm. So you have this big, beautiful, what do you want to call it? I don't know. Flower.
Blank slate. And then,
You're born in this beautiful flower. Life starts picking at the petals until you're just left with nothing, and you feel like you have to do a lot for it to grow back, to earn your worth again, to earn your voice.
The only thing way I can think of describing it, it's like unfuckwithable. like worthiness is like, that's not a word, but like
it is now.
It doesn't shift and change with what happens to you. Even though you might have low self-esteem, that actually doesn't change your worth.
Right.
Or even if you feel like the most confident person in the world, it doesn't change your worth. If you get an A+ on your test, it doesn't change your worth. If you get an F on your test, it doesn't change your worth. So it's like the worthiness part isn't...
Well, it's unconditional.
Yeah, that doesn't change anything. And so thinking about life and having the life you want and all of that stuff, it's like... If we're going off of experiences or our resume or our whatever, that's different than going off of like your inherent, like what your, this sounds very woo-woo of me, but like what your like soul came here to do is like different than, oh, I made a mistake last week. Like it's just a different way of thinking, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I think maybe this is, I don't want to speak for all women, but I feel like it's a very common trend of women in career place to feel unworthy and have to earn it just to be in the space. So just to have a seat at the table in whatever career you love and you're good at and you choose to do, there's this constant sense of proving your worth to be there. Which I think I don't think it's unique to women. I think men and women can feel that, and especially in career, like a lot of the times. I do think it's more prominent in women just because of like society.
I think we have but we have additional barriers to break through, I think. Yeah. But again, that doesn't change the worthiness part. So like, even though the society we're in a culture of maybe we have to show up differently or fight differently or whatever, that doesn't shift and change if we're worthy to be there or not. And I think I think it's something to like mentally like process almost.
Yeah. I think you need to, at your core, believe it is already happening in your life. And that's how I view manifesting. And I think there's maybe a lot of ways that people can do it, but you think about and feel into what you want as if it's already a part of your life.
Yeah.
And so you talk about I have this thing. I love this thing. I like it's already present, not like I hope and pray and wish.
Yeah. I saw something that said thanking God or the universe or whatever you believe, for the thing. So thank you for my new job that I have. I work at this place, or I have this beautiful home by the beach.
Yes.
And it's getting your body in line with it almost, where it's I think of it as energetically, tapping into that space and your body feeling comfortable in it, so you can receive it when it comes.
Yeah, it's the receiving too. So how do you get your body ready to receive it if you don't believe that you're worthy to have it?
Right. Yeah, it's all connected.
Because if you are willing all this stuff to come to you, but you yourself don't believe that you deserve it,
right, you're not gonna
receive it. You're not gonna
reject it.
Yeah. So I think working on self-love is kind of the key precursor to practicing manifesting.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Working on self-love is a precursor. Yes and no. I think of it, I go back to nervous system.
Yeah.
I think it's connected for sure. But like I said before, I think of it as energy or future self. So this is going into a different direction a little bit, but I think about okay, for example, there's this dream life you want, and there's this future life that you want, and saying it out loud, like I said, getting a new job or having a house by the beach or whatever, if you feel out loud and you say that feels selfish, or you feel you judge it, or a lot of times money is this way,
right.
Sometimes you will be mad at people who have a lot of money. I think that's something that is common. So then if that's how you feel, you're not going to experience a lot of money, So if you can expand, or you can take in these dreams you have to where your body feels comfortable with them, whether that's receiving a lot of money or receiving a dream house or a dream partner or whatever, part of that is self-love, or the worthiness part. But another part I think is getting to a place where that feels natural and normal to exist in that realm. So when it comes, it's of course, that's what, of course I am worthy of that. Instead of a lot of money, I don't want to be judged for having money. I'm not going to have.
Because you are judging others.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking about, it's popping up in my head, which I think there's other things we can talk about this subject, but the Jeff Bezos wedding.
I don't know about.
Oh, Lord. You're not on social media, are you?
Yeah, I'm MIA over there. We're coming back. We're going to come back.
Amazon guy.
Yes.
Jeff
I know who
Bezos.
it is.
Okay.
But you need to tell me about
He got married in Venice.
Okay.
And it was this 56-ish. I don't know the exact number. Or anyone knows the exact number, by the way. They think they know all these things about these people, and it's just funny. But anyways, he spent millions and millions of dollars on this wedding in Venice, and all these famous people flew to Venice to celebrate. And the amount of hate that the wedding itself, the people that attended got was astronomical. I don't think I read one positive thing about it. At all. It was all horrible things that were being said. Which again, I think is a way bigger conversation. There's other components to it, but the sense of judging other people. How many other people would want to get married in Venice?
Yeah.
I think a lot, right? I think maybe some of the people who were judging that, and again, I think
there's more to it.
There's more to it for sure. It's not so black and white, but that comes to the sense of people are mean and judge and will criticize things that they so desperately want. Because they don't. It's a jealousy thing because they don't have it themselves.
Right.
And people often don't see the hard work behind having X, Y, and Z, like the happiness and the health and the, I think you're right. It has a lot to do with money too, but, they're just very quick to judge and to criticize things that they so desperately want and maybe are working really hard for themselves.
Yep.
So what were we talking about?
I lost my train of thought. Where are we going with this? Well, you were asking if self-esteem is the first precursor for manifesting, and I was like, yes, but also it's like part of it is like it's I don't know. I feel like it's like a tapping into a different energy, almost.
Tapping into, but I also think you can practice such things. Like, I think you can practice gratitude.
Right. You
can practice compassion. And yes, you can practice things on other people, right? You could show love to other people. You can also practice on yourself. And I think that's really the most important one to start, at least, is to start practicing those like empathetic and non-judgmental stances and compassionate words on yourself, in which that builds the self-love and worthiness to allow the energy to come in. Because if you're so like critical and judgmental of yourself, you're just like dark, like you're just like blocked. Right. And so how is that light supposed to come in?
Right. Yeah, it doesn't. You're blocking it.
It doesn't. You are, you're self-sabotaging.
Totally. Yeah, I heard one time too, like a lot of times, is like your external world is like a mirror of what your internal world is. So if you believe that you're worthy of love and you're worthy of X, Y, and Z, like you're open to receiving it. But if you have certain other thoughts, you're almost like manifesting that. Yeah. Without knowing you're manifesting, you're
putting that into the air, like the universe.
Right.
Yeah, it's interesting about your environment and your friends too, like who you choose to surround yourself with. And which is why I think as people get older, their circle just gets smaller, but it gets tighter and it gets stronger, because it's like enough with the bullshit. Yeah. Like I don't care about quantity anymore. It's like the quality of who you, of who you give your energy and who you receive your energy from. Right. I remember I had this roommate who was so negative. And I started to like be a bitch. I was not like, I was not nice to people. And I started to have this like gray outlook on life. And I was like, what is going on? Because I'm doing the same routine. I'm in the same job. Like everything's the same. Right. But my living situation. So I got out of that really fast, which ended very bad, but proved my point. Yeah. But yeah, who you surround yourself with is interesting. I don't give my dad a lot of credit, but this is one thing that he said to me that I'll always remember. In volleyball context, he said, "You want to be on the court with people as good or better than you. You don't want to be on the court with people who you feel like you are better than." Right. In like the way of, you want to be constantly learning and inspired and motivated and growing. Yeah. You don't want to be the smartest one in the room ever.
They bring you down.
Yeah. Which is why when you asked me, like, how do you feel like you got there?
You're like, I didn't.
And when you started manifesting, like, I don't feel like I truly like got to a point, but I feel like it was the best it's ever been.
So you can tell there's like been progress, but it's not like done.
Yeah. I don't think it's ever done. Because like with life is still going to tear you down always as you keep living it. And as you keep trying to be better and grow, you're going to feel incompetent a lot. And I think that's such a privilege and a great thing to feel for a certain context, because then that means you're putting yourself out there. You are trying to challenge yourself. You are trying to grow. So if you feel 100% confident and competent all the time, Are you growing?
Right. Yeah, I've heard that about like imposter syndrome. It's like that just says you're going to grow.
Yeah.
Like it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I just need to like hold him for a second. He's just too...
He's so cuddly. He's also probably really sweaty right now.
It's okay. Come here. It's not cuddly. Okay, just cuddle.
I
just need a cuddle.
Let it happen.
Yeah, just accept me. Just accept me. Can you talk about your manifesting details?
I love manifesting. Okay, so my mom kind of got me into manifesting. She like always sends me audiobooks of how to manifest kind of the life you want, really. I think there's probably a book exactly with that name. But I think I was so wanting a partner, not just a relationship. Like I so wanted to love someone. Yeah. And I so wanted to be loved. Because I like, especially as a couples therapist and as a sex therapist, I like love. Right. And
come here. I love Kevin. Just love me. Just love me. Sorry, keep going.
It's okay.
I'm distracted. I just want him to like.
So I think that's where my manifesting started. And I know I talked to other people, other therapists, and they say like write it down. And Dr. Jim Doty, he's the neurosurgeon that I mentioned earlier. He said there's like a process to it. He says, write it down again, as if you have it, as if it's in your life right now. Read it to yourself in your head, speak it out loud, and then visualize it in your head. So those are kind of like the 4 steps, I guess. So like if you were like, how do I manifest? Like, what do I even do? I think that's like a really good like process to follow. Yeah. And so I wrote a lot of, what I wished for as if I already had it down, and I visualized it all the time. Yeah. And things have happened in my life that I have written down. So I think it's really powerful. I think it's even more powerful when you work on yourself to be able to receive it. Yeah.
Well, I think you have to do that.
You have to. It's the precursor.
Okay, so the answer is yes.
What?
So you asked me earlier if it was a precursor. I said, yes. No. And now I'm like, okay, yeah. The answer is yes.
I think it is. Mm-hmm. You have to open up some part of yourself to let light in. Yeah. And I think I was really into meditation at that time. I was really into yoga at that time. I was very connected to my body, and that brought in just a sense of gratitude for health and for my body. And so that's currently right now, that's my process of manifesting. I write it down. I say it to myself in my head. I say it out loud, and then I visualize it. And it's not a long process. I think right now I have like 4 things that I constantly manifest, and it has to do with family and health and the life I want. Yeah. Yeah. Which now that I'm speaking about it, I'm doing the manifesting part. I'm not really working on the precursor thing right now.
Okay.
So
back to therapy.
I'm going to challenge myself to kind of work on that.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why things are happening for
that
me.
Must be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also goes to say though, like you need to put in hard work towards things that you want as well. You right? What is that saying? It's a dream. Something about the difference of a dream and a wish. Mm-hmm. Like a wish is just something that you have on a notepad, but a dream is something that you work hard for. Yeah. Yeah. So you need to, put some sweat into the things that you want as well.
Totally. Yeah. You can't just sit around and twiddle your thumbs and want everything to arrive. Like that's not how that works.
Yeah. I think that's another misconception with manifesting is
it's magic.
It doesn't happen also without the work, the hard work either.
Right. Yeah.
What do you manifest?
Similar things that you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't want to say them out loud. It takes away the power.
How do you manifest?
Similarly, I think, like I said before, like saying it out loud, writing it down, saying it out loud every day.
Yeah.
And so much of it is like a body thing. Like you're saying, like letting it in. Like there are things I have on there that I say out loud and it feels uncomfortable every morning. And I'm like, I have to say this until it feels comfortable. Because it's like, oh, I'm too selfish to ask for that. Like it feels that way in my, like when I say it every morning, I feel selfish asking for it.
Who do you think told you that I was selfish? Or how did you learn that that was a selfish thing to ask for?
I don't know. I'm like trying to think. I think just like wanting anything. Like wanting, that sounds like really dramatic, but like,
no, I think
growing up with a lot of siblings, it's very much like it's all about you. Like you have to share. You don't get everything you want. And I find myself saying that to my daughter, like, you can't have everything you want. And I say it out loud and I'm like, I take it back. You can have whatever you want. And then I'm like, where's the line as a parent? You know, because it's like, I can't go into a store so you can have whatever you want. But the line of hearing you can't have everything you want, it's like, you think that's like a positive parenting thing to say when you're at the grocery store and they want toys. But when that's ingrained in you, that's still in me. And I'm like, but why not? Like, why can't I have everything I want? So I'm sure it's a combo of that.
Why can't I work for whatever I want?
Yeah, that's actually a great thing to think about. Like, you can earn it, but then that's the same thing, the earning. I don't know. It's complex, but because I don't think things that I have down are things that I'm expecting to just like fall in my lap. I think I know there are things I have that are like goals that I know I have to work towards it. I'm not just expecting it to like show up.
Right.
But even with that, it's like, do I believe I deserve it? And what am I afraid of? And it's almost like being able to hold it in your body, like the capacity of whatever it is. You know?
Well, here's what I'm thinking in terms of like my experience with, I can have these things so I can work for them, is like putting yourself in a space to deserve it. So I guess what I mean in my example for like dating or like having the partner,
right,
like really wanting this ideal partner, is I'm not going to manifest that and then sit in my bedroom and hope he knocks on my door.
Right.
Or I'm not going to go to the grocery store looking at everyone expecting them to come up to me and be like, profess their love. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm then going to put myself out there and go on dates and do the spiel, like
putting work towards
it.
Yeah.
Putting yourself out there to be able to receive those things.
Right.
And
with anything, it's like a job, like a dream job. Do you have to go on interviews?
Right.
Do you want your bank account to look a certain way? Like you have to work. You have to think about, get creative. It's not just going to like change on its own.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest thing though with it is like knowing what the vision is. And that's where like writing it down is so powerful, because it's like if you can identify what is the goal, then you know, okay, what's the work?
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So
almost like working backwards.
Exactly.
Yeah. And knowing that it's not like this is an end all be all, like it's a tool to get the life you want.
Yeah.
It's a tool to be as happy as you want. It's not the thing you have to do to have everything, to feel everything.
It's one way of approaching it.
It's a tool, but I think it's probably one of the most powerful tools that people can utilize. And it really starts from like, how do I even start?
Yeah.
Precursor self-love.
Yeah.
Therapy.
Knowing you deserve it. Knowing you're worthy.
Yeah. But I realized right now through having this conversation with you, I need to work on the precursor first. Or not, maybe not first. In lieu.
Yeah. But at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm working with I think I'm doing almost like the opposite. Like I feel like I'm trying to do the body stuff a little bit more.
I think that's great.
To the like.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Well, no, I'm just like, I'm acknowledging
it. Okay.
Like, I mean, I guess I'm doing both, but I don't know.
Good.
Fun.
One thing I do love is you work really hard on your body.
I work really hard on my body.
Yeah. To support it, to nourish it, to listen to it.
Yeah, I do.
You're pretty open to the light at this point. Start manifesting.
Well, I am, but like I said, I'm not. Like I have blocks. Like I feel it when I like say things out loud. I'm
I see.
I can tell. I'm like, oh, that doesn't feel like I'm allowed to have that. Or there's like a lot there. But that's like part of it is like recognizing it and like pushing through it and trying to like combat what the fears are and all of that stuff. Yeah. And I add to it. Like I think there are things where I'm trying to think what I've recently written down. But like I'll add to the list of like different things like feel blocked and like okay, that's a block. I need to write the opposite down or whatever, and like add that to my like daily what I'm saying out loud. Yeah. So
you acknowledge it for sure.
For sure, yeah.
I think a really good exercise that this is again Dr. Jim Doty, and we can reference him in the show notes, but. He has, what is it he say? He's like coined the term the alphabet of the heart. And this is kind of, again, I guess the precursors to manifesting and opening up that area to receive. And he starts with having these letters. I think it's like C through S. And each letter, like for example, C, starting with C is compassion. And he like talks about it, but to practice then compassion. And so maybe like an exercise for people is to go through this like alphabet that he talks about and journal of how you're going to practice that specific word maybe throughout the week. Yeah. So for example, like some words, compassion, forgiveness, humility, kindness, surrender. So you can maybe go through that alphabet that he talks about and put it into practice to people, like practice integrity to not only like other people in your life, but also yourself, and then really like journal about it.
I think like the meaning or there's like the intention and then the meaning, I feel like it makes life like so much better.
It really does.
It really does.
Like the happiest I was when I was practicing meditation, like gratitude towards just like life in general.
Yeah.
I was the most alone in my little attic, but I was
with your head like this.
Yeah. But I was really, really happy. And so there's something to be said about really diving in and feeling your self-worth.
Yeah. And being connected to yourself and knowing who you are and what you want. Yeah. So much of it too is like I don't know if other people feel this way, but like the connection to other people and like bringing your energy back to you.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I do that, I like call it back to myself. I'm like, okay, I feel better. Like, because it takes away the like the noise, the comparison, the opinions, all of that.
Can you explain that?
Like,
again?
I don't know. Like, I think when you're comparing yourself or your life to other people, it's really easy to be like, well, I don't have that, or I want that, and I don't know. It's like you get kind of like lost in thought. A little bit, or you get down on yourself, or like talking about self-esteem. Yeah. Where if you can like almost like cut all that out, which is part of why I got off social media for a while. It was like,
I know.
If you can cut all that noise out and just be connected to yourself and like live your life connected to yourself, like it just feels better.
Yeah.
And you know where you are in life. Okay, maybe you don't have everything you want, but like you're on a path and you know what you're working towards, and like it doesn't matter where everyone else is.
Yeah.
You know?
The comparison trap. I mean, it's just so toxic. So practicing some of these things, but like cultivating a sense of like appreciation for other people's hard work and for other people's successes. Will bring you success and health and happiness yourself. Right. I will die on that, because if you're constantly just like dark and gray and judgy.
Totally. Well, and looking at it as like, oh my gosh, like
you don't even
tell
think
me how
you
you got there. Like,
yeah,
that's so cool. As opposed to like, well, I don't know. There's just like a negativity a lot of times because of the jealousy part, I think, as opposed to like being happy for people and like learning from them. Yeah. And using what they've done to like almost replicate it or just, I don't know.
It's hard. I think like jealousy is very just natural. Like it's a reaction. It's not really a response to things. So if you can notice your jealousy and then challenge it, it's really hard. It's information of, okay, what are you now insecure about of yourself that the jealousy is really like ramping up in that moment? Or
it just shows like it's information of what you want. It doesn't even need to be like, oh, you're insecure. It's just like, okay, so you want that. How do you get it?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't need to be.
You're so right. Thing. Yeah. Like why am I jealous over this exact thing? Oh, is that something like I want? I really want?
So make a plan.
Yeah.
Like how do we get it?
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, cut out the noise.
Cut out the noise. And what's your term? Not unfuckable.
Oh.
Unfuckwithable.
Your worthiness is unfuckwithable.
The end.
And on that note. And Kevin is unfuckwithable too.
Yes.
Like, my little baby. Anyway. We're so proud of you for showing up, taking the time to learn, and having the courage to choose the life you want.
Okay, this has been heavy enough. Now go drink some water, fix your posture, and know it's never too late to realize self-esteem and worthiness are not the same thing.
Love you, bye.